Well, illegal immigrants crossing into the United States often flock to what are known as sanctuary cities, where undocumented workers can live without the fear of being arrested. But Costa Mesa, California is going in the opposite direction. By a vote of the city council, it has now declared itself a, quote, rule of law city, and some immigrant groups are furious. Costa Mesa's mayor is Allan Mansoor, and this declaration was his idea. Good morning to you, Mayor.
Good morning.
What exactly does that mean, a rule of law city?
Well, it means that we stated that we are, in fact, not a sanctuary city and that we are a rule of law city when it comes to upholding our immigration laws. And I felt that was important because many cities are, as you mentioned, stating that they are a sanctuary city, and we wanted to make the point that we want to set the tone for future policy that I plan on bringing forward for discussion. There's a variety of things that we can be doing, and I wanted to make the statement that we can do that and that other cities can do it as well.
Does what you declared here, does this have any teeth?
Well, like I said, I think it sets a tone for policy, and I can give you an example. Although we have an ICE agent in our jail that we put forward several years ago, and it's been very successful. 1,300 criminals that were here illegally have been removed from our community. Burglars, robbers, sex crimes, DUI, weapons charges, a whole 9 yards of crimes have been removed from our community, and that's Costa Mesa alone. But the ICE agent is not there all the time. And so when someone, I'm not even talking about out in the field asking for identification, I'm talking about when they're actually in custody, we ask their nation of origin, but we don't ask them if they're here illegally, and I think we should, and we can legally do that. And we should be contacting ICE in all of those circumstances and make it known that we are going to ask that and that there's nothing wrong, that it's the right thing to do. And that's what the bottom line that I'm trying to make a point on is elected officials can and should be doing this because it's the right thing to do.
Mayor, I don't have to tell you that some immigrant groups have had a pretty swift and harsh reaction to it. One of the groups said Costa Mesa has now voted to make life a living hell for immigrants and their families, and another group is now urging its members to what they call evacuate the city or move out of your city.
No, that's complete, silly baloney. I don't know how else to put that. That's a tired, old argument. They throw the race card out there. They say it's the federal government's job. We take an oath to uphold our laws. And if they're talking about immigrants that, making life hell for them, then I guess I'm making life hell for my parents because they are both legal immigrants. And that's the distinction. Both of my parents immigrated here. My dad from Egypt, my mother from Sweden. And we support legal immigration. That's what makes this country great. It's illegal immigration. What are we saying to the people that are waiting to come here legally?
Allan Mansoor is the mayor of Costa Mesa. Mayor, keep us updated.
Thank you.